All right, hey, shalom, shalom, shalom. First, I'm gonna give honors to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah, Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to my fellow Akim Akwat out there that follow Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai with truth and sincerity. I like to say shalom. Titles of this video is gonna be called, okay, curses are falling upon our enemies. Okay, and the curses that the Israelites have been going through for the past 500 plus years are falling upon all of our heathen enemies, man. Our non-Israelite enemies, starting with the nation of Edom. Okay, so I'm gonna check the video real quick to make sure we're good, and we'll continue after that. Let me see. Okay, we're good. Yep. So the curses of Deuteronomy 28 is falling upon mainly the Edomites and all these other nations, but mainly Esau, Edom. Because what Jake doesn't realize, he doesn't realize, but Jake doesn't realize is that mainly our people, they don't realize that the so-called white man is our brother. Now, I'm not saying that we have to be allied with the white man. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying by lineage, Esau, Edom is our brother. Okay, Esau, Edom is the brother to Jacob, and Jacob is the father of the Israelites. Because the reason why I'm saying is because Jake has this African thing where we're all African. Like Jake would think that the closest people that's relate to us is the Hamites. No, it's mainly these Edomites. Okay, mainly these Edomites. And as you see, these Edomites are our brothers because, like prophecy says, two nations shall be in thy wombs. One nation shall be stronger than the other. Okay, one nation shall be mightier than the other. Okay, one nation that the Lord will love and one nation that the Lord will hate. And the nation that the Lord hates is Esau, Edom, and the nation that the Lord loves is Israel, Yasharallah, Jacob. Now that we're seeing the closest nation that's related to us, Esau, Edom, he's experiencing the curses. He's experiencing the pain and suffering that the Israelites have been going through for centuries, man. And he can't handle it. Okay, he can't handle it. He can't handle the hardship, the struggles, the pain, the mental, physical, spiritual pain that the Israelite man, woman, and child has been dealing with for the past 500 plus years. And not just that, many captivities, even since Egypt. Okay, so I'm gonna play this video. I'll share the screen real quick. I'm gonna play this video on YouTube, and it's about job loss. Okay, it's a job market in America is collapsing. Now, Jake has always been dealing with job problems, but these heathens have never dealt with losing their jobs. They never had the problems, the economical or economical problems like Jake does. Okay, you know, Jake is always trying to find a job. You know, since is Israel a horn-born slave? All right, Jake is always trying to find a new gig. But these Edomites, these other nations, they're hitting hard. They're getting hard. They're getting hard. They getting hit hard, Shalaki, by these curses, man. Okay, Shalaki. You know, I was trying to figure out what I was trying to say, but they're getting a slap in the face by these curses. Okay, and they can't handle it. So it's this girl. She got a good YouTube, a homestead journey. This chick, she looked like a Northern Kingdom, but she is an Israelite. But I'm gonna play this video real quick, and it says, hold on, the job market in America is collapsing, and Welcome back to the channel. It is collapsing. Okay, this place ain't gonna last that much long, man. We don't got that much time here in Babylon the Great, so you brothers just just hold on, man. We almost home. Okay, things about to change drastically in the blink of an eye. The everyday life that you experiencing now that you hate is about to change for your own good, man. This is all for the elect. All right, so I'm gonna play this video real quick, and I'm gonna grab some scriptures and you know, go through the spirit.
I want to talk today about how the job market in America is crashing. In August, only 22,000 jobs were created. There's about 340 million people here in the United States. 22,000 jobs is virtually nothing for a country this size. Meanwhile, unemployment has gone up to 4.3%, and that's not even with the revisions.
Someone go
Once
back
those
real
are
quick.
done, it's probably going to be completed. There's about 340 million people here in the United States. 22,000 jobs is virtually nothing.
No. Shalaki, I have a pet cat. But back to what I was saying, what Lexi she was saying, she says 340 million Americans and 22,000 jobs have been created. That's bad, man. Because you gotta think there's millions, hundreds of millions of people here in America that are struggling to find a gig, trying to find another career, trying to change career paths. And they can't do that because there's not enough jobs. There's not enough money going around. There's not enough opportunities being handed to them. So it's hard out here for these Americans. I want to see if brothers got any scriptures. If not, that's okay. But it's hard out here for these Americans, man. No. Go ahead. Shalaki about that. Like I said, my cat, man, she just want to play. But back to what I was saying, yeah, it's hard out here for these Americans, man. It's hard for these average everyday Americans, and Jake been going through this. Now it's hitting you so-called Edomites. Shalaki about that. But let me continue real quick.
For a country this size. Meanwhile, unemployment has gone up to 4.3%, and that's not even with the revisions. Once those are done, it's probably going to be worse than that. So the job growth has slowed down practically across all industries, and this is the beginning of what an economic breakdown looks like.
Let me tell you how bad the job market is right now. I got laid off about 36 days ago. Probably 200 applications in. Out of that, probably 25 rejection letters. Signed up at Walmart for a job. Signed with the local Publix, my grocery store, for a job. No interviews, no contacts. Out of all the applications I put in, I've had 2 interviews. Been ghosted probably 15 times. Then I decided, well, you know what? I'll do DoorDash. Went to do DoorDash. Couldn't get on in the area. Your zone is full. Can't even do DoorDash. That's how bad it is. I've been aged out 36 days. This is the longest I've ever been without a job ever in my life. 23 years in the military, master's degree, bachelor's, tons of experience. Can't find anything.
I'm a recruiter and I work in the life sciences industry. I posted a position yesterday on LinkedIn for a data scientist role. The role's remote. It filters out anyone that doesn't live in the US. Has knockout questions for people just to make sure that they meet the qualifications for the role. So active applications, I log in today, over 600. Taking a look through all of the applications, every single person is qualified. I have to go through and reject over 600 people for a job that these people probably well deserve because our market is crashing. I've never seen anything like this in the 11 years that I've been recruiting. The job market is awful right now.
Man, it's taken me a long time to get to the point where I wanted to actually come on here and post a video, but I'm really at the end of my rope and I'm not sure what else to do. So a little bit of backstory. I worked as a director of client delivery and also a director of operations at a Fortune 15 organization for the last 2 years. Before that, I was a director of operations at a different company. So I've worked really hard. I have 3 degrees. I have an MBA. Worked really hard.
Let me say this too, man. Your degrees, your PhDs, all that means nothing in the eyes of these higher up people, man. Okay, you just went to a college that wasted your 4 years, and now that you asked out, you don't even know what to do, man. And don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong going to Lucky. There's nothing wrong to going to college if you got a plan. But a lot of people, they have a plan, and they think they're going to get this career, or not even just that. There's some people that don't even just go to college because that's the norm. All right, and majority of people that's coming out of college, they don't know what to do. They're not getting the career. They're not getting the career that they desire. Come on, go ahead, Schlocky. But they're not getting the degree, Schlocky, the career or the job that they desire, because this job market is falling, it's crumbling. Okay, we in the year 2025, Schlocky. We're in the year 2025, and people still go to college because it's the norm. And like I said, if you're going to college, if you want to go to college and become a doctor, a nurse, or a lawyer, or what's another term? A surgeon. Hey, by all means, go ahead. But if you're going to college because of sociology or fucking whatever, man, that's not in for society's needs, because the society needs lawyers, they need doctors, they need surgeons, they need what's another term? Architect people. They need the careers that are very needed in society. The people that are very needed in society. All right, that's mandatory. Okay. So going to college, let me say this. I just want to phrase myself. There's nothing wrong going to college unless you have a plan. But like I said, the majority of people, they don't have a plan. They just go because of the norm. And a lot of them, when they come out, it's hard for them to find a career or a job. Okay. And even if you're a doctor or a lawyer, hey, the job market is affecting them too. Okay. Head or tail, man. If you're the top of the society or the bottom of the society, the job market is also hitting people no matter what walks of life they're in. Okay, so this place is done, man. America is finished.
3 degrees, director of operations at a different company. So I've worked really hard. I have 3 degrees. I have an MBA. Worked really hard throughout my life to get into corporate America and rise through the ranks and do a really good job. Loved my job, was at a great organization, but corporate America, and I was laid off with 136 of my colleagues back in November of 2024. I knew the job market was brutal. I didn't realize it was this brutal. I still have not found employment. And
that's the funny thing. Jake knew that the job market is fucking bad for them. It's just that you Edomites are now figuring it out. Like, oh shit, what the hell's going on? Jake been going through this. Jake's been going through, oh, sorry, sir, we can't accept you. Sorry, but you don't, qualify our needs. Jake been going through that, going to interviews and not being accepted. Jake been going through that. Now, she could be a Jake, but you heathens, period, you Edomites, you other nations, y'all now experiencing what Jake has been going through for decades, man. Ever since we've been on the slave ships, man.
I've applied to well over 300 jobs. I've had some interviews. I get to final rounds. It's always somebody else that they go with. So I know that it's not my experience. It's just someone maybe that has more experience than I do. I don't know. But I'm at the point where I've exhausted everything. I'm a single parent, so I'm the only earner. I have exhausted my severance package. I've exhausted my savings. I've exhausted my Fidelity accounts, all of my stock. Everything's gone. I'm down to the last bit to get me through the next few weeks. On top of it, my landlord has told me that he is selling the house that I rent from him that I've been in for the last 3 years. He's selling that at the end of my lease, which is up at the end of August. So if you know anything about renting, you can't go get a new place if you can't show proof of employment. So I'm at a loss. I'm not really sure what to do.
I got a job offer for a place, you know, a tanning salon, a managerial position, right?
Man, when you Edomite, y'all fucking finished. This bitch looks serious fuck, man. You could just see the plastic in her face, man. Lip filler and the nose. You could just see the shit looking weird, man. All shiny and shit. You heathens, man. Y'all done, man. All right. I didn't mean to come at her, but like, god damn, man. This shit. Hey, man, a lot of you Edomite women, y'all don't look good with that fucking plastic surgery. With or without it, you Edomites don't look good when y'all age, man. Especially you Edomite women. Okay. When y'all young, like in y'all 20s, y'all look banging. But now, when the older y'all get, the crazier y'all look, man. Well, let me play this video, man.
Acquired my bachelor's degree. I was like, yeah, of course. This is good. I'll be working with, you know, different environment. I like, you know, makeup, blah, blah, blah. $14 an hour. $14 an hour. What? I wouldn't have been able to fucking eat with $14 an hour. Like, it required my bachelor's degree. I went to the interview. I almost took the job, honestly. But I didn't. I said I would rather be unemployed. I mean, that's just ridiculous. And this is a tanning salon that is very well known. I'm pretty sure it's in every state. It is so baffling that they're paying their people like that, especially how overpriced their shit is.
So I just came out of the City of Burbank job fair and media expo where there were no jobs available. It was about 2,000 people, including me, holding resumes, and a bunch of tents of people, I guess, promoting their businesses, I guess.
And that's the thing. A lot of you Americans about to live in those tents. Majority of you Americans about to live in the tents, man. But you Aqua brothers that believe in how about Shemi Awashai, hey, man, the Lord going to take care of y'all. But people like her, these Edomites and these other nations and these 2/3 niggas that don't got the Lord, they going to live. They about to live. The nigga that you see with the gold chain, the Versace glasses, the gold earrings and rings, and these Keishas out here with the long eyelashes and weave with the hoop earrings, you about to see them living crusty and crazy, man. Crusty and crazy. Okay? Fucking dirty Harrys, man. And that's what they're gonna be. Dirty and hairy, man. Dirty Harrys. I just made up that term. But yeah, man, it's true, man. Hey, you people are not ready, man. You know, and then the Wadi Yahweh Shemi Al-Shai, that the Lord put us through certain things so it's easy for us to overcome these hardships. But you people, man, like I said, if these people in the world take one step into the world that we're in right now, our reality, they will not like it, man. They will commit suicide. And women, and you know, it's funny, the majority of this video, it's only like 5 minutes in, is mostly women. Mostly, it was like one dude. Oh, let's see what they say. Let's see what this guy's saying. Come on, man.
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is based
of AI. How is an event that's
in person or they're virtual?
What do you think about the mass extinction event that's happening in the jobs market, mostly because of AI? How is it affecting your life? Well, I can tell you that it's certainly affecting, or it seems to be affecting, everyone's life if you're Gen Z, even millennial, and possibly even Gen X. And our government is not doing anything about it. They're sitting on the sidelines while these billionaires and these giant corporations develop a technology, and there's no thought on how this is going to affect our society. And you might think, why isn't government doing anything about it? Well, it's obvious.
Because they don't care about you. Listen, that whole Georgia Guidestone, they want the population underneath 500 million. As we speak, is what? September 24th, 2025. These the same people that's talking about the raptures, the same people that are talking about what I'm going to do in 5 years. What can you see yourself in 5 years? These are the same vain people that's roaming around this earth. The billions of people, man. Like I said, that Georgia Guidestone, they want 500 million, less than 500 million. The billions of you people is 8 billion, or they say it's more than that. But the majority of people on the planet, y'all nothing, man. The government, these higher up elites, they don't care about you, especially these higher up elite Edomite families, man. They don't give a fuck about this average Edomite right here. They don't care. That's their job, is to bring AI in. That's their goal, is to bring the RFID chip, okay? AI, artificial intelligence, okay? They just got this new R&B singer that's an, what's it called? AI generated R&B singer that just signed a multi-million-dollar deal, and she's not even real. But hey, this is all being planned on the left-hand side by the elites, but mainly on the universal level, it's all being orchestrated by Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. The curses are falling upon you Edomites, man, and all you other nations. And there's nothing that you can do but accept it.
Obvious, right? Its government is completely corrupted by corporations, billionaires, and special interests.
Just got off the phone with an old friend of mine who's way smarter than me. And I don't think anyone realizes where we are in the world right now as a society. We are creating something for the first time in human history that is more intelligent than us. We are creating something that requires more energy than we have. I don't want to sound like a doomsdayer, but my God. I have 2 young children. I don't know what to tell them. I don't know what to tell them. I don't think anyone knows what's coming. It's not going to be good.
Yeah, guys, AI continues to disrupt the job market. Keep your eyes open as to what is really going on. A lot of people have their head in the sand. They don't believe that their position can ever be touched. And that's just not the reality anymore. AI eventually can and probably will replace most jobs that are out there right now. So just be very careful about that going forward in the future. And you know, the best thing to do, like I always say, is to prepare yourselves for the future. Make sure you're getting yourselves in a good position right now financially.
And things ain't gonna get better, man. Financially, economically. Hold on, give me 1 second. What's the scripture? Deuteronomy. Things ain't getting better, man, for you people out here. The only thing that's gonna get better for is the elect. Okay, that's our hope, is that salvation is gonna be given to the elect, that Yahweh Shai is returning. But the curses that Jake been going through is hopping on y'all like a flea on a dog, man. Okay. Listen, Deuteronomy 30:7. And the Lord thy God will put all these curses upon thy enemies and on them that hate thee, which persecute thee. So right, the curses of Deuteronomy 28. All right. If you ever want to know what Deuteronomy 28 is, you should know about now, because that's like, hold on, is these the chapters? This is Deuteronomy 28. All right, because the first thing that you learn is coming to the truth is that you're underneath the curses. Okay, Deuteronomy 16. Okay, to 68. Now we all experienced this in certain forms and fashions of the curses. Hey, but things about to flip. While these curses are on us, is about to be upon our enemies. All right, and what's the opposite of curses, man? Blessings. The blessings of Deuteronomy 28, 1-15. Or what's actually start at actually 14. All right, Deuteronomy 28, 1-14. All right. That's going to be upon us, man. But these people, man, they're not ready, man. These curses, you know, they're losing their jobs, they're losing their cars. Hey, yesterday was a false pasture. What's it called? False rapture. Okay. People literally sold their houses and cars because they thought that Jesus was going to pick them up when they get off of work. Like it's an early dismissal. See, these are the same people, man. These are the same people back in 2020 that ran into the stores and trying to take all the toilet paper. These are the same people that used to buy all the hand sanitizer in COVID-19, 2020, in the year 2020, man. These are the same people. They're the same bug out, crazy-eyed, eye-booming, pork-eating people, man. So it says, and on them that hate thee, which persecute thee, right? These nations hate you, so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, West Indies, and Haitians. They fucking hate your ass, man. And mainly the so-called black man. Okay? The Judite man. Now, I'm not Judah, I'm Reuben, but I'm going to give credit when credit's due, man. The Judite man, because that's the head tribe. Judah. Okay? Then don't think you nigga women are loved. No, y'all hate it as well, man. Y'all just being used as a chess piece. Esau is just using you nigga women, you so-called black, Latino, Native American women as chess pieces, man. Y'all not nothing special in his eyes, man. So the majority of people that you see in this video, not her, but majority of these people that you see in this video mainly are Edomites. And the curses are falling upon. She could be
Keep your job.
She could be a Moabite or Northern Kingdom or Edomite, you know. However, not right now, babe. Come on. Not right now. Go ahead.
They don't pay well.
Okay. Y'all can watch this video yourselves, but you see how things are changing. Okay. And what she say, it says the job market in America is collapsing, and millions are feeling the pain from mass layoffs to companies freezing hiring. The reality is that good jobs are harder to find, harder to find than ever before. Wages aren't keeping up with inflation. Benefits are being cut, and people across the country are struggling to make ends meet. Right, a lot of people are sleeping in their cars right now, man. Sleeping in their trucks, their vans. Sleeping in tents. She said something about tents. What this I think it was her, this Edomite chick. She said something about tents. And that's the thing. A lot of these people gonna be living in tents, man. If you don't have your Yahweh Shimi Awashai with you, you're assed out. You're fucked in these times, man. Well, hey, we not shedding a tear upon you people, man, because hey, the curses are falling upon all these heathens. Like I said, this lady right here, she got that Israelite look, but she could be Edomite, you know. However, you know, who knows? We're gonna find out. But all these people that you see in this video, not her, but majority of people that you see on these TikTok videos are mostly Edomites. And you Edomites are not ready to experience the pain and suffering for what's to come. Because not only that is Jacob's trouble is coming around, it's going to be Esau's trouble as well, because you're Jacob's brother. And the Lord is going to bring a destruction and vengeance for spilling the children of Israel's blood, man. And building your kingdom on top of the bones of the Israelites. The backs, the sweat, tears, and blood. The struggles, the hardship of the Israelites. Saying the curses are falling upon our enemies, man. They can't handle it. You know, the Lord made us he made us built different, man. Like Kendrick Lamar said, they're not like us. These nations are not like us, man. So they're being persecuted and hated because they hated us and they persecute us. Now they're being hated and persecuted. Maybe the truth is coming out about you Amalekites, man. Are you Amalek? You small hats, man. Your illusions, your magic, your witchcraft is not working. After that, what? Charlie Kirk, Erica Kirk. And Trump, after that, man, that was complete bullshit, man. The emotional memorial service, this bitch is a complete demon, man. See, 2 Edomites, 2 orange Edomites. That shit ain't working, man. And she threw up the horn sign, the Baphomet, which, you know, in the world we thought that was just rock on, but actually this sign goes back to that finger signal goes back to Baphomet. And people still see through the bullshit. Like, man, this is all fucking staging, man. This is all foreplay. This is all bullshit, man. So, hey, fuck these niggas. Fuck Trump and these niggas. This nigga smiling and shit, make a weird face while hugging, because he know this is a play, man. What's that Shakespeare saying? The world is a stage and everyone in it is a play. I mean, it's a character. It's an act. Let me see. The world is a stage. Quote. Yep, it says all the world's a stage, and all the men, women are merely players. They have their exits and their interests, and one man in his time plays many parts, his acts being 7 ages. Right. So this whole thing was a stage, man. No, babe, no. And that shocked him. I was talking to my cat. She just want to play, like I said earlier. But yeah, this thing is a whole stage, man. And these are just upper Edomites, like I said. Trump, he's a nobody compared to these elites. But you average, everyday, hardworking Edomites, y'all feeling it.
Hi, I'm Andy Levian, General Counsel at the DNC. We just sued President Trump and Doge, and
person like connection. You guys, the job market is literally insane right now because I have used every single connection I have made since starting my professional career, even like college connections. I have messaged every single person that I can possibly think of. I've emailed recruiters that I've talked to years ago about jobs at like previous companies that I was interviewing for. I've even cold emailed recruiters that I found like on LinkedIn, and I'm like, I don't know what is going on here, but I can't even get like an initial interview and I'll be extremely qualified for the job or even overqualified for the job. And I'm like that desperate. I'm just like, I think people are preying on the fact that we're all that desperate. I don't know what to do. Every time I apply for something, I make sure my resume is fully tailored to that job. I make sure there's keywords in there.
Also, when you sign to these jobs, it's also they'll actually give you like a recommendation or like a notification that there's also people that's applying to the same job as well. So you could have the best resume in the world, you probably not even gonna get the job because there's also 12 to 20 or 50 or 100 people want the same position that you desire or want. So your resume could be good or trash. You can't get the job because the job market is going down the shitter.
The job description perfectly. And I literally, even I'll have like initial phone calls with people and they'll be like, don't worry, like if we proceed or don't proceed, we'll let you know otherwise. We won't ghost you. They've all ghosted me. I'm like, don't even tell me that. And then another company I was interviewing for, it was like an initial HR interview. She's like, oh my God, I'm so excited to get you in front of the team, yada, yada. And I followed up with her like a week later when she said she would get back to me. And when I emailed her a couple hours later, I got an automated response saying they are moving forward with other candidates that are more like the experience is more closely aligned to what they're looking for. I'm like, what are you looking for then?
Exactly. And she made a good point. If I can't get the job, but there's also individuals that have the same requirements and they're not getting the job, what the fuck are you looking for? Like, you be thinking when you sign up for these type of jobs on Indeed or LinkedIn or whatever website that these, whatever website that you use, you be thinking, all right, if this job wasn't for me, there must have been a dude or female or a chick or a guy that's doing way better than me. That's that guy, better requirements. Somebody that's way better than a higher level than me. But they're not even getting the job. You be thinking fucking Brad with the suit and tie is getting the job, but Brad ain't getting hired as well. So what is going on, man? That's just something that you be thinking like, damn, what the fuck is going on? But hey, let me grab this from the scripture before my computer shuts down, before it dies. Head or tail. No work in Egypt. Yep, there's Isaiah 19:15. All right, it says, neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which the head or tail, branch or rush may do. So right, there's no job. Either you're the best guy with all the requirements, or you don't even have a job, or or you trying to get a job with without any experience. You don't have no experience or whatever, man. It could be your third job, your fourth job, or your first job, whatever. Either if you the CEO or you the janitor, hey man, there's no work for anybody in Egypt, man. So the job market is crumbling. Okay, no matter if you're rich or poor, you the first in society or the last. Okay, there's no job no matter what you do. Okay, you can sign up for 1,000, job offerings. You probably gonna get 2 back, and it could be AI or whatever, or nothing back. So you can watch the video yourself, man. This place is done, man. So with that, the curses are falling upon our enemies, and the job market in America is crumbling as we speak. So with that, call Yahweh Shemi Abashai, Bahashim Rakah, Shalom.